What is going on, champions of the arena? I am the host with the most, Sleepy here. Welcome back to another Apex Legends video, of course. And today we're going to be talking about some legends that need maybe some potential nerfs, some buffs, a rework, and we're going to be talking about rank because tomorrow is actually the bid split, and actually a couple hours. So one, we're going to get the split tomorrow, which I'll be grinding. We're going to hit that diamond. You know, we're going after diamond, maybe mastered. You know, we need a good team though. We definitely need a good team. So I'll work on that. But I wanted to talk about the legends because if you went back to season 3 and you looked at the legends, who was the meta? Wraith, Pathfinder, Watson. That's all you saw. Every team ran those legends. You know, you saw TSM doing it. You saw a bunch of pro teams doing it. Maybe in Season 4 there was a Gibby here and there. Like some teams would run a Gibby. There wouldn't be a Lifeline. There wouldn't be a Bloodhound. There wouldn't be none of these characters. But now, playing ranked, going into ranked, I'm playing some randoms or stuff like that. They're running Octane, they're running Bloodhound, they're running Crypto, playing against other teams. We got Cryptos on the teams. We got Revenant on the team, which we'll talk about later. We got some Lobas. We got you name it, like every legend. And it's really awesome because Apex Legends, like, ranked is becoming, like, more universal. It's not just like, like these main characters. Caustic is OP in ranked though, especially Final Circle. I say ranked because in pubs, you know, small circles aren't really like a big deal. But in ranked, you know, they are. The circle means everything. So at that last circle, the caustic ult and those gas cans are just too OP. You know, what are you gonna counter that with? You don't have a gas mask. You don't have nothing to, you know, be able to go through that. Maybe Octane could stem and run through it, but Wraith could phase out. But what about these other characters? What am I gonna do as a Revenant or a Lifeline or, you know, like Bangalore? You know, like, you know. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below your guys' opinions on the legends that you think need a buff and a rework, and some legends that need a nerf for the Season 5 split in Apex Legends. So let's go after the first one. Now, this was leaked. This was in a data mine. Apparently, Revenant might get another buff. I don't know. You know how Gibby kept getting all those buffs and stuff like that, and Gibby became like this monster, and he still is, but he became like this super insanely boss battle type legend, you know? And everybody was like, oh shoot, like Gibby's OP, like he's like a giant tank, and he still is. He just toned him down a little bit. That's what Revenant's happening too. Like, this guy's getting buff after buff after buff. He's just growing. He's like boom, 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 boom. Like, this man's growing. So now they're talking about his silence. If you get silence, you can't heal. So like in his silence, all he has to do is shoot his silence, death totem it, and, you know, in his death totem, he can silence you, shoot you, and then run back at you again as his normal self, and you can't heal. So if you get silenced, there's no healing. So in ranked, in like Final Circle, if he just death totems you, silences you, you won't be able to heal. You'll be getting attacked, you won't be able to heal because you're silenced. So I feel like this cannot happen. Like, if this happens, I might become a Revenant main. Like, this is gonna be savage. He already just got a big old buff with his ult, and now his silence is gonna get a buff too. Oh man, oh man. Some other things that have been talked about is a Crypto rework / buff on the way. Some people want like a UAV with Crypto, but the only way you can actually see like where players are is like a 30-second UAV every like couple minutes, and it's not like on your mini map. You have to open like the bid map to be able to see this. So it's not like you can just look up in your left corner, you know, like Call of Duty type stuff like that. You would have to like open up your bid map, kind of like that Crypto in the Crypto Town takeover in the map room, how you could activate that. That would be a part of his ult or something like that. I think that'd be super cool, make him a little bit more team oriented and useful. But Octane, we gotta talk about Octane because he's probably gonna be getting another buff within Season 6 or the end of Season 5 within the next event. So that's a big deal. What do you guys think Octane needs? Because if they keep buffing him, they're just gonna make him faster. They're just gonna make his jump pad more like to shoot farther. Like, what can Octane actually bring to the team? What do you want to see Octane bring to the team? Because they want to make him like more team friendly, more team, you know, like trusted, more team like, hey, I could rely on this Octane to be useful as a team. You know, like Rave, she could pour it out. Gibby has his bubble. Like, all these Pathfinder positioning, instant high ground. What can Octane bring to the table besides high ground? Yeah, he could bring high ground, but like he needs to provide something more. You know, like the stim and the jump pad just don't always do it. The jump pad kind of sometimes even kills you. So let me know in the comments down below what do you guys think Octane really needs. What do you think about this crypto rework slash buff? What do you think he needs as well? I feel like maybe something that could like his drone could like fly around on its own. I think that'd be super cool. His drone's super annoying though. Don't get me wrong. I hate running into Revenants and cryptos and Apex Legends because. And so I know Cosset kind of got... Cosset's really good in ranked now, so we don't really have to worry about that. Rafe just got a giant like buff slash nerf, so it was kind of half and half for her because, you know, her phase got nerfed, but her phase also got like faster, so it was like a buff. So it was like a different play on Rafe. Like you have to play Rafe like a little bit differently now, and her port got nerfed, which sucks because you could definitely tell the difference. I can, as playing Rafe like in ranked, like I could tell like my ports are way shorter now. They're shorter by 25%, so it's just like it's a bit hit. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like Watson needs to be fit, go back to the way she was, because the whole like you have to pick up ultimate accelerates now to basically play Watson, which is just so stupid. Like I feel like that's super tedious, super annoying. I know like as a Watson like player, I already picked him up, but the fact that I kind of have to pick him up now in order to have my ult, because it just explodes every 90 seconds, that's just super like annoying. It's just like, what? Like, are you serious? Like, But yeah, let me know in the comments down below your guys' thoughts, opinions, because the split is happening. We are excited. I'm really excited to see how ranked goes this season with World's Edge, there's like a new meta, because last time we were on World's Edge, the meta was like the Pathfinder, Watson, and Rafe. So now the meta is completely different. We got Revenants, we got Costits, we got Gibbies, we got Bloodhounds in the area. Bloodhound needs to chill. Do not keep buffing Bloodhound. Like, he's fine. He's good. Like, the way he is, especially in ranked, he finds those rats. He finds, you know, he provides a lot of information for the team by detecting where people are at. So, I feel like he doesn't need to be touched at all. Like, you know, he's good. You know, Pathfinder needs a buff with his grapple at least. Tone it down. At least tone it down to 25 seconds. Or I saw this one post on Reddit, and they're talking about giving him 2 grapples, and that charge time is 70 seconds. So each one is 35 seconds, but you could use 2 at a time. So that would be really actually cool. I wouldn't mind that at all, to be honest with you. Because if I'm in a fight and I use 1 grapple, I'm not going to... My chances of getting away aren't that high. But if I were to get into a fight and use 2 grapples, my chances would be a lot more successful. I'd probably make it out alive. You know, it would go up. You know, my chances of survival would go up. But with that 1 grapple, it just isn't enough. And I'm fine waiting 70 seconds if I could use 2 grapples in a row. Like, I feel like if you need more than 2 grapples to get out of a situation, you just shouldn't be using Pathfinder. Like. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below your guys' thoughts, opinions. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, because we provide all the Apex Leads content, gameplay here. And let me know your guys' ranked loadout for next season split, because I'm curious who you're going to run. What are you going to try to get to? Plat, Diamond, Masters, Gold even. And let me know in the comments down below your guys' thoughts, opinions. Like the video if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the new quest gameplay and potentially some ranked gameplay. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.